Welcome back everybody. It's a lovely day today, lovely summer's day again.
It's about 25 degrees today, as you can see, guys.
Yeah. Just as we set off, it's just started raining a little bit as well. Just like yesterday when I walked back. Yeah, it's horrible. Really
It's 13 degrees. Oh, there's a boat coming, George.
Yeah,
it's 13 degrees.
Yeah, it's not nice. But we got to go today because we booked Stanground. We need to get there before 12 because they're doing inspections on it, which is sod's law.
Yeah.
Coincidence. Yeah. Anyway, and then we'll be back on the Nene where we need to get a pump out at Peterborough and get some water there.
A free pump out again?
Yeah. And it's funny how these pump outs never happen when Dad's here. I always want to do this early, but yeah, so get a pump out there. Then we're going to head to Alwalton. We won't be mooring in Fenny or Ferry Meadows, wherever it is again, because if it was Wednesday we're mooring it, that's fine. No, this is the last cruise before Dad comes back.
Oh God.
So
that's a shame. I'd like to have gone in there.
Yeah, I know. But the weather's going to be so bad Saturday and Sunday, I don't really want to cruise again then. So yeah, we're going to Alwalton again today, which is where the kids are jumping in a lot.
Yeah, hopefully they won't be this
I
time.
can't imagine so.
Because the weather's not going to be very nice, guys, I don't think.
It's funny though, if you look at satellite imagery of that lock, you can just see like hundreds of kids on the lock. It's horrible. Jumping in it and stuff. So,
what is it with that one then?
It's just close to Peterborough, isn't it? Peterborough's a big place, so.
Yeah, like walking or cycling distance probably.
Even though they have an outside pool in Peterborough. Anyway, let's head up to Whittlesey and then Stanground, and then Peterborough, and then Alwalton. Let's go. Hopefully the weather stays alright.
So this is the UK canal map. We are down here at Angle Corner in Cambridgeshire on the Whittlesey Dyke. So firstly we'll have to cruise back up to Whittlesey where there's a lock. We'll head through that lock and back out into the fenland countryside briefly before we get to Stanground, which is a mad lock and will take us back onto the River Nene and into Peterborough, where we'll stop off for some water and get a pump out, and then we'll head off again through Peterborough and through 2 more locks before we reach the lovely village of Alwalton, and we're more up there, making a cruise 15 miles and 4 locks.
Olive Emily, wow. Yeah.
Wow, that does not look good. There is showers forecast for today. It's just a case of dodging them. But I don't think we are going to, because that is right where we're headed.
Ah yes, the house of 1,000 chairs. One of them fell over. Well, that's good. The Hire's left the lock gates open. That works out alright for us, I suppose.
It was very helpful that these gates were left open because we could just bomb it straight in, because this weir is extremely powerful below the lock, and I imagine it would be pretty hard to push the boat out to get past that weir, pushing the boat back the other way. This is the last time I have to use this windlass for a while, and thank God, because these paddles go on and on and on forever. For ages, for about 5 minutes you have to do them for. We then got hit by that fateful shower, so we decided to take shelter inside the boat for a bit.
One way of doing it, I suppose.
But it wouldn't be long before another shower came along. It's very clear through here, and there's a lot of ribbon weed and a bit of blanket weed too. So clear that you can see all the lovely fish.
Carp, aren't they? Oh my god, it's so shallow as well. I haven't done it from this side before, guys. So grinding on the bottom. God, there's thousands of them.
We had a quick break from the last shower, and now the next one's coming along. Thankfully ahead of us was blue skies, we just had to get there first. Along this section with virtually no shade, this blanket weed has been allowed to fester in the sun and expand and grow. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. So we couldn't spend much longer on here even if we wanted to, because if they don't get rid of this weed soon, it's going to take over the whole navigation. Oh dear, here's the next shower. And this one's going to be a big one. The wind got up and it started to rain a bit, but it was going to be a lot heavier than this.
The wind, yeah, oh dear. Here we go. Here it is! Oh my god! Seriously!
Why? Love this life, guys!
I wish we had a couch cover, wouldn't it be nice? It looks like there is an end to this cloud though.
We got to Stanground Lock just as the skies cleared and the sun began to come back out. This one's actually manned by a lovely woman named Tina. As I mentioned before, this lock was actually a lot shorter, but it was actually lengthened, as this plaque states here, so only about 45-foot boats would have been able to get through originally.
We're all having a good peck or something.
Well, immediately as soon as we get back on the River Nene, this GRP decides to pull out in front of us. Why couldn't it have just waited? I don't know. That down there is where the Nene ends up, and down towards Wisbeach, which is actually another way to get to the wash. And if I was to do the wash again, I'd do it from there.
The race to the facilities. That's unlocked anyway. Not working. Nope. So now I'm trying to get a pump out.
Luckily, we don't really need it.
Yeah, but we've got to wait ages, don't we? Because of broken locks. Troubles here, the pump out ain't working. There's two here actually, that one's broken. And this one's not working. No.
We tried every different combination to get that pump out working, but nothing worked. So unfortunately, we just had to move on.
just go straight in. First time doing a knee lock going up.
And here we go, back at the Nene locks. In some ways it's easier going up on the Nene because you can just head straight into the lock. Because the guillotine should be left up if someone has done the correct lock etiquette. It does mean though, when you do go up, you do have to open the guillotine lock as well when you leave it.
Yeah. Well, you'll be on it now. So give me a filthy thumbs up like Will would say. Yeah, there you go.
We'll let you get
We just met three lovely subscribers, but two of them were together and one was separate. It was weird meeting 3 subscribers at once. That was nice, yeah. And they both said, "Oh bloody hell, you're walking a lot, only doing 15 miles," which tells me they're caught up with the videos, because that was the last video that came out when we were trying to get to Cambridge. But yeah, so we've got to do things a bit differently now we're coming up, so I've got to open this gate. Mum has to wait for me. Need to wait for it to do its thing, let the water out, and then I can open it fully. Told her that would happen. Wait, what did I say? Told her to go on the lock landing. The fox. Going past again. Oh dear.
You never know, we could be coming back down here. And if we do, we're definitely going, I promise, next time, I promise.
never seen so many of these deer around here. Slowly. Come on, it's coming!
Wow, we did that doing this. There's two of us, still two of us. There's not one.
There's no wind. I just barged off of there. Hopefully we're going to drift over. And I can pull the boat. We don't really want to run the prop anyway. Hello.
You so nervous.
Well, we've made it to Alwalton at last.
One extreme to the other with this weather, isn't it? It's lovely now, guys.
Yeah, getting too
Absolutely
hot.
beautiful.
Huh? We thought it was going to. That shower only just missed us. A little bit came out, but it just missed us. Went off that way. Yeah, made it through Peterborough, onto the Nene, and then. But no news on the locks still, guys.
No, so
So what has Josh been thinking about? What has Josh been saying about?
Josh has been thinking about doing the wash, getting a pilot with us, but I don't know.
Might get Darryl Hall to take us over from
Andy hasn't.
Wisbeach. Yeah. Well, there's so many benefits. But during the wash, you can get the tide right, you've got to get the weather right.
Oh.
There's only a window each month to do it, and the weather's got to be, you know, less than 20 mile an hour winds, really.
Yeah, so the trouble is, it's got to be perfect. You know, I think that one day we went 2 years ago, I think that was the only day possible you could
It
go.
was our last chance. Otherwise, we have to wait till the next tides to do it. So, yeah.
We'll look into it.
We'll look into it and we'll try and get in contact with Darryl Hall and ask him more about it. But yeah, I would much prefer doing the wash because we want to go up to Chesterfield anyway. And it's just going to cut all of that nonsense that we've already done.
It's going to be very, very busy on the canals as well.
So yeah, and
Indy's chasing butterflies.
no luck, we get stuck again on the Nene. But who knows how long this is going to take? These two stoppages. That's the thing.
Just bring it with us, guys, don't we? The Bridgewater and
Yeah. Indy's chasing flies. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. See if there's an update then on what we're going to do. Because we've got to walk back at the car, 15 miles.
Is it 15 again?
Yep. Oh, I think it's 13 and a half actually. Yeah.
Quite so far. Well, I did say that wait for Dad to come home and we can drive
Yeah,
until he
I'll see what happens. Anyway, bye for now. Not you. What are you doing? Right, so today is the day. Walk back again. Oh my god. Indy literally just pushed Toby off the gunnel. Try to push him in. Yeah, gotta walk back again to get the Z4. This time 13 and a half miles. Just 2 days after I did my 15-mile walk. I feel alright though, apart from a sore I have from one of my boots rubbing on my leg, but I put a plaster on that and got a spare plasters as well. Got to get this Tundra get to the field. Oh. My legs are probably all soaked already. I had coming back to here, but I think we might have to go on to the other side. Because of course we have the trolley, and I don't know how long we're going to stay here because I have an update on the wash. It ain't good news, it really ain't. Just so happens to be a stoppage on the Boston end. They say, I don't know why they're doing it now in the season of boats going through. They're actually working on the flood defence there. Comes up if there's flood. Well, I suppose they wouldn't do it in the winter, would they? Because it might actually flood. But yeah, they're doing that in the moment, so no one can go through. So there's a huge backlog at the moment. So when it does reopen on the 15th, yeah, there's a huge backlog and there's no room for us. The guy's really nice, Daryl. I have asked him what the dates are, because he said the nearest date he can get us in is beginning of July, yeah, a month. So I've asked him what are the possible dates for that. He hasn't got back to me yet. Hopefully we can do that. I don't know. I have to see how long the stoppage is on the two broken locks. So at the moment we are trapped, pretty much. It's annoying because I could have, if I was still on the ooze, I would have gone back up and did Bedford and that, and then River Lark. But bit of a wait to get back there again, so hope we won't be doing that. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen at the moment. We have to see how long those locks take. If they take a week, then we'll just go the way we're going. If they take 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then we'll commit to the wash. But I do have a cruising plan still. I mean, it's about 20 miles away, the two stoppages, and 2 cruises away. I'm going to walk back today. I'm going to walk through Peterborough. I'm going to walk the same way as I did last time I walked through here to go back to Alwalton, just in reverse, because I know where I'm going. And there is no quicker route really. I came out with one route, but turns out it was on a private road, so I scrapped that. But yeah, weather looks okay. I mean, it's raining this morning, but I think it might have stopped. It might be alright. So we'll see. But yeah, at the moment, don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, a bit worried really. Stuck in limbo again. I knew I'd get trapped on here. Dead end anxiety I get when I go on a dead end route. Well, it's technically not, but it's extremely hard to get out the other end with doing the wash. Anyway, let's walk back, get the Z4 again. Here we go. So hopefully there should be a public footpath to get me out of here. I hope. Quite posh. Yeah, it's quite posh around here. Yeah, that's where I parked last time. Probably park over there this time. People around these sorts of houses do get a bit nosy. Alright, time to get back on Arundel Road for about, I don't know, 6-7 miles. Got some lovely thatch houses around here, aren't there? And a lovely kite. One mile done. This is perfect for me to stretch. I always forget it's vital to stop you aching doing stretches, so I always forget. Back on Arundel Road. Have a roundabout.
Oh, this roadside flower market's one again. It's nice. Next roundabout. Beautiful. 2 miles down. That not good, is it? That really not good. I'll switch sides if I want pavement. I better do that. God, everyone's so ignorant in cities. I passed about, I don't know, 5, 6 people. They've all just ignored me. Didn't even make eye contact. Yes, I actually got a hello of someone. Lovely. That's another busy road now. It's a lovely old pub, isn't it? Beautiful building. Same sort of thatch though. There's the rain again. Three miles up. It's alright, it's a very quick shower. Look at those lovely flowers. Got another crossroads to cross. By the looks of it. That not good, is it? That not good. Oh, the sun. Buttercream drive. Nice Saab. 4 miles though. That's pretty nice. I have to cross the road. I need to be on that side anyway. There's no pavement underneath the railway. I have to cross sides for a minute and then cross back over. So to be honest, I could have done what the kids doing. Just wait for it to be clear. I'll try and cross again. Press the button on that one. Didn't take too long though. Now we're off the main path, Oundle Road in Peterborough. Should be a bit quiet now. God, it's older than Grandad's Merc. 5 miles. God, people have been taking care of those, haven't they? Got those flowers, lovely. The Stanground Load again. Yeah, not far from Stanground though. There's this lovely church again. Beautiful. Actually open today. Yeah, it's open every Saturday. No! Really? Facelift. It's a bit like my old one, which was actually newer than my one I have now. But and it's more powerful. But it's silver, I don't like silver. I actually sort of forget where I went now. Oh yes, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, it's round here, isn't it? It's a little cutway, I think. Yeah. Looks like the bikes take a shortcut through here. Oh yes, and it was down that road. Looks like all the bees are gone. And all the bees around here, guys. Yeah, it does get a bit like a maze around here, but I do know where I'm going now, roughly. 6 miles. Just spotted it. Another silver one. Yeah, walking through Stanground now. Almost out in the countryside. Right, this track should take me down to the dike, King's Dyke. And onwards to Whittlesey. 7 miles. Here we are. Back to the A605 Oundle Road. where there is no pavement for a bit. Here we go. Hate this bit. Glove. Wellington. Bit overgrown. With this bend, it's blind. It's deadly. It's really deadly. It's alright. Big verge this side. I didn't have such a big verge on the other side last time. What's that about? Some sort of seat. It wasn't so bad until the HGV came. Tell you what, I think they actually cut it back from last time. I think probably soon after, not long after I walked through, because it's growing back quite a bit. Saab convertible. 8 miles. Oh, we're nowhere near it. I can't believe it stretches this far, the district of it. That crossing a second. Bit early, but take the opportunity while it's there, even though there's a bloody HGV coming. At last, off the roads and in the true countryside for a bit. But the only thing is, when we were cruising this yesterday, the path looked very overgrown. I mean, it was getting overgrown last time, but they haven't cut it back since, and it's not this bit, but further on. Whoa, do not want to be over there, but I think my luck will end at some point, won't it? With showers, it's really just a case of luck, honestly. 9 miles. Right, here we go. As you can see, this has not been cut back. Which, I don't really blame them, you know, it's good keeping all these wildflowers. It's getting a little bit worse now. Yeah, here we go. It's alright, I just can't see where I'm stepping. And there's big holes on here. Whew. Yeah, glad that's over. Little chicklings. Probably gonna get attacked here. I think these are some here, I can't hear them. Look at them. 10 miles. Now I'd say we're in Whittlesey. The riverside is close. God, what's his job? You missed that church from the river. Down in there, you can't see it. Gonna walk a slightly different way today, down the riverbank. Walked that way last time, if you remember. Cross over. There is a footpath, but you've got to go back on yourself if you walk that way. 11 miles. Oh, it's only just reopened. Guys, I've been caught. I've been caught. Caught by the railway. I thought I'd be safe for a while. I've just seen him open that gate. This one ain't stopping. There's the Fens flag again. Look at that. First time I've actually seen it. Back at the dike now. Almost there, just got to walk down 2 miles down the straight and then we'll be there. 12 miles, mile and a half to go. Walk a mile and a half to where those buildings are right at the end. There's someone riding a bike along here. Oh, I can't see him pedalling, so looks like it's some sort of a dirt bike or electric bike or something. That got your attention, didn't it? 13 miles, half mile to go. On the road for a bit. I'm almost there, baby. What the hell's this then? Is this someone's done this? I feel it's gonna happen at some point. The only thing I can think of, that's a bird. But I doubt it. Oh, well, What the hell? Seriously? Some sort of soap to get off properly. That was weird, wasn't it? What do you reckon that was? It could have been a cormorant landing on top of the car. Or anything really, I don't know. That's just strange. Never seen anything like it. If it was a person, then why wouldn't they write something? I don't know. Or they just wanted to smudge the car, get it dirty. Who knows? But yeah, so I didn't want to leave it here too long in the middle of nowhere near anyone's property, so people think, oh, look at that, nice car there, just been left. Well, anyway guys, 13.5 miles done. Gonna head back to the boat now. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see how long I get on with the roof down before it starts raining. Why do I always sneeze during these outros? Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Please like. Yeah, I already said it now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you in the next one hopefully. Bye.